Today is Sunday again, Sunday Rider program. So today we're going to bring you to Delft, one of the oldest cities in the Netherlands. What you can see here in the back. So let's explore Delft together today. Let's go! We are walking to the old city. Delft is the canal ring city, just like Amsterdam, and is one of the oldest cities of Holland, and is well known for being a place that manufacturing blue pottery, and it's pretty here. As a Dutch town, you see bicycles everywhere here. Even a small one parking in the street. So here behind me, it's an old soap factory. Nowadays it's not using as a soap factory anymore, but people are living in it, so they made apartment out of it. It's a nice place. Here it is, the new church. This is a little alley so we can walk. On the side here you see there's a lot of cafe. And you can also see the very close by to the church. And this one is a micro theater. This is also a restaurant, but it's pity because now everything is closed due to the Corona period. And here it is, big church. Really, really nice. So it's really nice place to visit for somebody who wants to see Holland. And in the front of me, over here, there's a marketplace, which is now, of course, it's not a market because it's a Corona time. But here is like a little square, which is completely beautiful, nice weather, good place to sit around and meet your friend, and even come here for a visit to have a little taste of Holland. Wow. Such a perfect day to be outside. We're in Delft. Delft is a popular tourist destination in the Netherlands. It's famous for its historical connections with the reigning House of Oranje-Nassau. It's also for its own blue pottery. Delft is still being home to the painter Jan Vermeer. His famous paintings are Girl with a Pearl Earring and The Milkmaid, and more. And Delft is still hosting Delft University of Technology, which is really famous. You will see a lot of students here. And look at this shop. It's a lot of blue pottery style that we were talking about. So nice. But now it's closed because of the Corona time, but you can still buy stuff. We're not going inside the shop, of course. You can just tell them what you want. So here we are if you are in Delft, you probably need one of the Delft style masks. Here is the Vermeer Centrum in Delft. So over here, I guess you know the famous painting from him with a girl with a pearl earring and milk Mages. And then if you come here, you can experience, you can kind of step back into the 17th century. So you can see how he painted with all the material in the same paint. So you can experience it yourself, trying to become one of those famous artists. But I don't think that's easy. So now I better enjoy it, just looking at his painting. Here behind is the Stadthaus, and so basically it means the city hall in English. And you see it here. That's you see the symbolic or the statue of the woman with the. So it maybe it's been using as a court case as well in the past. I'm not so sure to check. But as you can see, all those little glass windows, you see small pieces of glasses in every window, because in the past they cannot produce the big one. So it has to be small one, and then they stitch it together. So yeah, it's not like that anymore nowadays, because we can make as big glass as possible. So so this is the old style, and it's still charming. It's nice to see. Here is a good place to see how many or many different shapes of the Dutch house. So as you can see here, they just put it in a row to show you, and all of them are having different shape on the top. So some of them has a kind of steps going up, and this is actually pretty old. It's from this one is from 1887 or 1886, and all the shape of the windows are kind of different. It's a variety of shape. But yeah, it's a Dutch style. That is different style. So leaving the square, walking into a small street. It's funny because in those old shape or old house, you still find a modern shop these days, like the body shop and candy soft ice and everything. So basically here is a shopping street. Walking through the shopping street, which is pretty short here. It's also in between the shopping streets, so you still see the house where people are living. So this is a French fry shop, patat. Fijne dag, dankjewel. Here it is, patat met. Look at it. I'm hungry. So here is my lunch. I just bought it. Patat met. So meaning French fry with mayonnaise, the Dutch style. And I heard it's very good because this is the potato without peeling the skin off. So I'm gonna try. So just finding somewhere we can sit properly, probably on the square. And see where we are, our lunch place. What a luxury. In Dutch we say, heel lekker. Pigeon. Pigeon also like French fry, you see? They also like French fries. Is smakelijk. So it's lunchtime. Everybody is having their sandwiches in the sun. Enjoying your day. So we are waiting for our espresso and cappuccino. And I just got the stamp card. Buy 9 get 1 free. Maybe we come back later. So today we make 2. Maybe we're gonna come back for ice cream. Cappuccino with the tulip. It's like a latte art. I'm enjoying my cappuccino. I just got it from the shop in around the corner here. And here is it's like a little square where people are sitting enjoying the sun. I can imagine it's going to be a lot of tourists or sitting place here in the summertime. It's really good cappuccino. A lot of graffiti on the wall here. One of those little streets. We just walk in. This is where the residents are living. There's a lot of bicycle here. Here's the old chapel. And then on the right hand side over here you can see the old church. And then here you see another church, which is a little bit on an angle. It's not a little bit, it's a lot on an angle. I guess they realize that. This is the Museum Prinsenhof Delft. The Museum Prinsenhof Delft offers a unique opportunity to explore the history of the Netherlands, Delft and Delftware. The museum is housed in a building of great historical importance, the site of some of the most dramatic and consequential events of the Dutch history. It was once the court of Willem of Orange, the father of the Dutch nation. In the museum, you will also discover the role of citizens of Delft play in the history of the Netherlands and how Delftware became the global brand it is today. It's a pity that it's closed now. We have to see when are they going to open again. So in the museum, this area, you can see the accent of the blue pottery everywhere. There in the garden, and then here even with the light pole. See, they keep it in the same style.
And this is the real thing. This is the real pottery material. See some of them like also in the kind of a mix in between the Chinese and the Asian, and is even the Chinese type of boat in the past, if I'm right. You see also the church in the background over there. It's quite impressive. So there is a little street that you can have a shortcut from the other street. You wonder in the past, how are the people building these kind of impressive things, right? So big, so huge, and less tools to help. But they can do it. Patski in the old church. Income, it means entrance, but nobody can enter it now. So maybe next time.
How do you think about Delft? Do you like it like we do? I have enjoyed very much walking around for a few hours. We had some lunch and coffee here, and I think it's a lovely and cozy town. It's a pity that it is the Corona time, so most of the places are closed. So we can't go inside, or we can't have the inside review of the cafe or many places. Maybe we'll come back again one day. So I hope you enjoy it, and if you like it, please give me a thumb up. And subscribe, of course. And I'll see you next time. Bye.